Hello, everybody. So I'm here with another message. I'm going to pull some shadow messages. Why? Because we are in Aries season. And for me, I feel like the sign of Aries is the masculine essence. Why? Because Aries energy is fiery, right? It's a fire sign. And think about that. What does fire bring? It brings passion. It brings spark. It brings, it's unstoppable, right? And so it's action oriented. Those are masculine energy traits, right? And so with that being said, with me coming on and talking about the divine, right? The divine masculine, I want to bring out some shadow aspects. Why? Because you want to acknowledge both sides. What is shadow? The shadow is the lower density energies, right? The lower energy, the lower parts of ourselves that have been pushed down, suppressed, wounded. And in this season that we're in, we just had the solar eclipse. I just want to bring forth the lower level energies. Why? Because we tend to not acknowledge those parts. Without darkness, how do you get to the light? You have to go through the darkness. If you are seeking to get to the light, if you are seeking true freedom and liberty. So with that being said, I'm going to pull from this oracle deck, the Shadow Work Oracle deck, and see what comes out at this time for shadow energy. Okay? So, let's see. What aspects for shadow? Numbness. We all know that part of shadow and the lower denser energies, it's numbing. Whether it's with work, whether it's with addictions, whether it's with whatever may have you, we numb when we are in our lower selves. Yes, every message is not going to be of love and light because we're addressing the parts that need to be healed, the wounded parts. So numbness. To feel pain is to be alive and human. Pain is a normal thing. It's human to feel pain, but a lot of times we as people do not like pain. Who likes pain? We don't like pain because pain is hurtful, right? It is enduring. It's something that we don't want to endure, but it's part of life. So it also says insensitivity, disconnection, and indifference. Numbness. Feeling pain. Do you see these triggering words that come up? And when we numb, why? Because we're feeling insensitive. We're feeling disconnected. We're feeling indifferent about certain things, different experiences. And as you can see on this card, there's a heart, a black heart. Why? Because black hearts harden. These are heavy things that had just come out that can be shifted in this energy that we're in for Aries season. If you want to go deep, if you want to get to the root of things, so you can come out on the other side. Hey, doing the work, walking through the work, walking it out, living it out, breathing it out, eliminating fear is part of doing the work. This card says it fell out. Fear, face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. Didn't I just say that? I literally just said that, and this card fell out. The only way to face it is to go through it. Eliminating fear. That's a lower level energy. Anxiety, apprehension, and phobia. These again are some shadow aspects for the collective energy to move through, to eliminate the cycles. And the work starts within. The work starts with you. So again, it's nothing wrong with being human. But if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, the work has to be done. It should want to be done, right? Nothing has to be done. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. But if you seek to get to the lightness, you walk through the fear. You walk through the shadow. You see that? You walk through the abyss to get to that light. You see all that darkness on the outside? You get to that light in the middle. All right? So again, there's nothing wrong with darkness. But to get to the light, you peel back the layers. All right? So I love y'all. Have a wonderful one. Peace. Ashe. Namaste, y'all. I'm out.